So it's day 355 of this administration. It's the third video that I'm making. It's been quite a day here at church. So in the last video I told this story, but I didn't have the ending then, so I'm going to retell the story. So I'm at my church, as you know. I saw a young man in the parking lot before I walked down who had a selfie stick, kind of a thin young man, oddly dressed. But he and another couple came down, that's normal. And I walked by the couple and said, "It's a beautiful day." And they said, "Yes, it is. It's good the rain is over." Then I walk further and I see this man walking towards me. He's very thin, white, dark hair, has a thin mustache. I say, "Isn't it a beautiful day?" And he says, "I'm walking barefoot in the sand." And I thought, what a beautiful, this young man appreciates my church and being on sacred ground as much as I do. So I walked all the way to the end of the beach, and what should I find there drawn in the sand but a swastika? A swastika on my beach and on my church, And I don't think you can ignore the timing of this. I mean, this speaks to where we are right now with this administration. I've been coming here for years, and I've never seen any swastikas on this beach. So I was in shock, and it was very close. The tide was going to wash it away, so I left it there. I went and was where the young couple had been, and there was a drawing there. So this is like a day of drawings. I never see beach drawings here other than my own. And this one was like a little robot, but I knew that couple hadn't gone all the way down to the end of the beach. But I caught up to them, asked them if they'd gone to the end. They said no. And we talked about the young man, and I said he drew a swastika down there at the end of the beach, and they were shocked. And so then I came back here and thought about it. I made a video telling that story, but then I realized that I didn't want to just have it washed away. I wanted to transform it. So I tried to go down there, but the tide was at the peak. And so I just walked down finally. The tide's going down. And of course the swastika was washed away. But in its place, I covered that beach with hearts. I drew a heart and love right on top of where the swastika was, and then I drew a little trail of hearts in the sand, some of which got washed away right after. But I think that that feels like a really good response to an act of hate. Not just to let it get washed away, but to actively transform the energy with love. I mean, I say lead with love, and I think that is a real way to lead with love. I've been sitting here thinking with so many questions about this young man, how he's been radicalized to think Nazi and hate is good. And I have, the rules of nonviolence are attack forces of evil, not people doing evil. And so it's the evil of, I say, certainly of this administration encouraging hate to come out in the open. They didn't create it. It's always been here. But now it's being welcomed along with the military on our streets. And I think our response has to be love. It has to be love and moving forward towards the beloved community. So I really felt that energetically. I meditated. I took back the energy of this action, and just shows that love is stronger than hate. So this is Juju unfiltered, unedited, unscripted, coming from church, and really lead with love.